This may be relevant to my interest. Unicorn! Take this! Persona! Drain! Everyone, keep your guard up! Let's go! Rabbit! Take this! Attack! Attack! This one! This one! There! Attack! This one! Attack! There! Attack! There! Attack! This one! There! Persona! You're mine! Attack! This one! Take this! Let's go! You're mine! You sicken me! Persona! Rabbit Sack! Attack! There! Attack! This one! There! Come! You're mine! Fair warning! All's gonna be rough! Persona! Take this! Persona! Let's go! You're mine! Alright! Persona! Take this! Attack! This one! This one! This one! There! Persona! Let's go! You're mine! Persona! Rabbit Sack! Full! Let's go! Take this! Persona! You sicken me! This one's strong, and I see the no-go! Don't flip out! Come! Take this! Persona! Taking notes. Persona! Come, take it. Let's go. Rabbit Sack. This one. Attack. This one. Attack. This one. Persona! You sound me! Cannot be! If I fall, what kind of monster? I can't wait to try this one out! In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to... It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength. That would be... I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way, there's nothing I can do. Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses, so stand up and hold your head up high. Because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Isn't that... Yes. You said that to me alone. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see... Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood... She's right, Mayor. You can't give up. If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen. When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times Yes. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight. And why I ran from to make a city beloved by everyone. To give, that's reason enough to take another step. I never needed this power from the start. Haruka, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven. Mari-san. Happy? This place is collapsing!
That took...
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart is... Well, I guess this wraps up. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if...
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out. He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty... The battle's already over. But still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting loved.
Since when did we decide that?
Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like... No way! Isn't it supposed to be more... Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't...
Ah, I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go. Why? What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Beef's award-winning smile. I'm relieved too. I thought you might be way down by all the top.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching? All right, Sophia. Sophia? Sorry.
Is this a joke? What? Everyone seems pretty normal to me. Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have...
I'm glad they're back to their senses. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be. Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san told... Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not... During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of you. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing. Furthermore, I elected to cover up. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on it. I betrayed everyone to protect myself. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my fullest. And again, I will drop out of the election. Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be a good question. Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Hey, you guys see Yoda's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you. We plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. Mari-san. Haru-chan, listen, there was something wrong with me. I don't know what it was that my heart, but after what you told me, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to them. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did. But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could. No, it's that had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Haru. So let me say, thank you for saving this city. Mari-san! Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry, but if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be, I say this because you're a precious. Thank you so much. Oh, Haru. I'm happy for you, Haru. I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about this, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant. Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore? Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And Mayor. I saw the news. So you're resigning. That's right. I promised to. You can't be serious. Resigning won't bring her back. Oh. Nothing can change what happens. Hey, shit. Hold that thought. So you can't just run away. You need to start. What? When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood instead of running away. You were there. I know you are there. Ma'am, thank you. Then I promise to I will stand back up. Marisa! I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is, but it also feels warm. How would you describe it? I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. So Guía has learned. That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away. No, it seems like she really understood Yoda's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Marisa. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail. Stand up, Michael Yodo! Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact. Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. Could you please
Indeed, truly moving.
You did it, Haru. It really was. What are you gonna do? What? Why? Well.
So I went to talk to Yodo, but nothing new. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma. Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh?
Yodo, Natsume, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of, at the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people. Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people stole. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures. Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held with. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would...
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like... Right, I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage? They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarch...
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister... They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment. Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing...
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking? Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same.
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose. Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some... So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and... this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look and... But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got... It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice. Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research... Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing basically. They're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information? Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, yes, it's fine for now, Phantom Thieves. Please recount. So what did Ichinose-san say? Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shiza statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Oh, that too! It's a... Guys, can you...
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we can ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going. But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way! That's what you're naming this thing? Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car? Give me a second. Hey, what's up? Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job.
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go.
Huh? You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first. Did you say Kyoto? Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had...
I do have it. It's just... Plus, Haru's driving is...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct. 21 hours? Are you...
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his...
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rasp...
What are you gonna do? Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to...
Are you sure?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. Gary tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving second nature to me at this point. Yep, every day. Back when I manned the police box.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right.
Yes, but
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. Your hours are...
maybe so, but... Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the fork...
Well, I'm already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family?
Good question. Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say, you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I... You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Fortunately,
I see.
he took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you...
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
In retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs. Although he taught me that his duty was to keep people from me. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can act held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by... The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking at them. Sure, like need you as pop. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember but at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What? Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached... Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh. Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together. Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back. Driving? I guess... What is it? Is it some kind of emergency? Why don't you just pull over, Gramp? Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now.
Ooh, she sounds bad.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home if you don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave! I don't know the details, but is everything...
Yeah, sorry.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter.
Daughter?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seat. Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier. Maybe plans to keep, or
questions. Today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. Zenkichi-san's wife.
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what... Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially... She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now." Whoa. Talk about giving the wrong idea. That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away. Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start? I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity.
Sorry, I'm like...
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm up...
Do not come near me again. Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no fun.
Well...
What do we even do? She's really a viscera. This whole thing is entirely our fault.
What? You guys?
Who are you? Huh? And she's totally suspicious of us. I would be too. Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have...
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow. Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting you.
Kane-chan, we're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he... Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he... So when I talked to you... He was driving us out of Kyoto. We're so sorry. Oh, in that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that. Oh, she's so well-behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji. Shut up.
But for real, you shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today. We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally... Oh no, it's...
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place.
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me? She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases? That's right. And of course, any information about a case that leaks to the public could
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk. Considering all the hell I put my own mouth. But he's taking care of you, right? So...
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of a year to recover. I mean, we're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but his delay really was because of work. Please, at least... I understand. Thank you. Okay.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure. Guys,
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not...
Don't worry, I can't hear a thing. Come on.
So, 2 years. It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together?
No, thank you. I want nothing.
Hey!
She's not stopping. Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rep, but she's so polite too. I really wonder what...
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've gotta get... Fine by us, but... You sure you're good to just go home like that? Don't worry. She's just at the...
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged and stuff.
Really?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today. Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal? It's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can... Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up... Alright, everyone...
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing? Am I just talking to myself?
Akane-chan. Oh, oh, no need to be so formal with us. Real? You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure. Well, they seem to be getting along.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone. Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have, although... Hey, so you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened? Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach. It's none of your concern.
Sure, but... Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good! Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curries. Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears?
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot. Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you. The brains of the operation. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana. Excuse me? Meowgana! Who are you talking to? Just... Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane? Good!
We better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man! Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? Thank you. Oh, man, I could eat this all day! Time for another round!
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around. It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself? I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master. Thanks. Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan? Huh? A bath? That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing. Really? Oh, I'd like to learn those too.
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here? Really, saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's... Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies? If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying
Sorry. A whole day's driving. Finally catching up to me.
it's...
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show, but clearly I don't know anything about it. But I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you.
After that, we got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and... yeah. Is this really all Phantom Thieves? I didn't even know they made this much stuff. Well, they are real famous, you know? I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on... There are even some handmade ones. It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame. No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're in the... Huh? How neat!
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Really? I'm into the Phantom Thieves, because they seem like the only ones changing this. They're not just fighting with their wives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be strong. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still up from the footage gathered online. They all seem so cool. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. So mysterious.
Oh.
You really do like the Phantom. Damn, Akane-chan is so... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that. It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom. Great! Oh! You know... what show? It's a live stream that sort of... Oh. Yep. Sounds like... Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time. It's been some time since... Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves. She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the... What? It's like a totally different... So this is the online... I think she's doing the voice for that. Is she? It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from...
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan...
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of... My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves.
She really acts the...
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home. I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own...
Really? You stream like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom?
You really want to find out? No. Sorry. Well, that's basically what an episode's like. That was great. Great! You're an excellent showrunner. Oh, I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year. Hits these days are so impressive. Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on those, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all. In that case, would you like... You mean it? Of course. Oh, thank you. And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization. Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher. I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay. Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we...
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me. Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute. Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, it's been a long time since I hung out with someone. Well, what about your friends? Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have... Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police. After Mom's accident, he transferred here. He said it's because my grandparents live here. He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be... Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry. It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan. I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had I see. But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my... When I'm not streaming, I get really lonely. You wanna know something? I lost my mother when Huh? At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that... But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished he had worked so hard for our family and the public. I just thought over and over. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your... But he... It's nothing. If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened? I saw him. The man that... What? But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, I'm the one who ran over that woman. That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a That's what he said. At first, him and the rest of the police, none of them listened to me. And I told them. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is... Akane-chan, he doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone would hear with my mom. Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father just... I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some... Hasagawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. Hey, but just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well. That's just... I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me... Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan. Really? His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from what that should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say. I'm sorry, No, that's not... Mama! Please, forgive me. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be... Thank you. Why is Akane crying? Really? Akane-chan! Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside. We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey. Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids. Well, Akane, I've got once the case is through, what do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay.
Shit, it is tense here. Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is... Don't. Come on, please, just... Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole suit? You too, Futaba-chan?
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and...
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity. I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan? Yeah. The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive. Sounds like we have to get going. Take care. Here. It's like a Kyoto... I mean, you guys did so... Thanks, Sophia. So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like? Okay, I'd like to... Ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting.
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's beauty. On your hands and...
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
You... What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic... I think you've gotten it all wrong. Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading lick? I call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Raymond. Just why did you... Guys, you! Get down, let's stay...
You guys are...
Yeah, we finally made it. We've been on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the way.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? Oh, there are more people than I expected. Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan. All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explode.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a... sounds like summer vacation.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
That's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway. There go the two cops again. We can enjoy our free time here once our current objective is the lab each and... Okay, let's go! Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding... How's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help. Oh, that's the case. We should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it. Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something. I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sophie.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts. Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlikely to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Matisse on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track them. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Is that clear?
Is that everything? Here's the Here you go. Is that everything? Hey, never get any trouble.
We've got what you need. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? We recommend that. Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. We recommend that. Thank you very much. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? I'll be waiting for you.
What you looking for? Oh, that's dope. Sweet, thanks. Is that all? Sweet, thanks.
Well, hey there. Will that be all? Here are your cookies, Dad. Everything. Thank you so much. Is that everything? Here are is that everything? Thank you so much. Thank you.
beautiful. Indeed.
No way, man. By the way.
Hey.
What's the plan? Okay.
Is this the path to the reap?
I believe so.
A sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here? Oh, I got it! The seal, the legendary seal! This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead? Don't be ridiculous. You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right? There's no jail on this island. You think? I thought you smelled them.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that you find the jails based on a scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, however, there is indeed something odd about this place.
Bad feeling,
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Cut it out. Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagement. Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
Oh, now there's an idea. Let's get into the...
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespass plus any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know.
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation. And at that point, I see. That's quite the time.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time. Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach? Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a... Come on now. We are on a key.
Actually, that's not the worst. That getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious. And we'd be better off trying to lay low around the tour.
So... we get to party? On the beach? Pristine sands. Lady. And to top it off, a barbecue?
And to top that, lobster.
We have a winner! Let's grab it to the plot. Okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket... What do you guys think about here? The spot just screams... The water is mesmerizing. We're almost...
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach top! Hey, wait for us! Hold on! You haven't put us...
Hey, can't you kids at least... Jeez, those not-ass brats. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things in the camper. You go have fun.
People would be suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face in Fiji. You're gonna act like a tourist, at least...
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all...
You can't beat this opportunity, Senkichi. Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Senkichi?
Fine. But just a short one. Hear me?
You don't seem too bothered at all.
Shut up!
Take me with you. This will be my first time in the ocean. Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. Please? I know this phone can go underwater. Oh yeah, we're all going wild. Oh man, the water's so clear! Whoa! Okinawa is the friggin' best! Hey, guys! You gotta see these fish!
You're beautiful. Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of damn kids! Get back to your olive rest! I see. Is that everything? Cheers, Cole. I recommend that. Cheers, I recommend that. I recommend that. Cheers, please come again. Welcome. I recommend that. Cheers, Cole. Please come again.
This is the request. We're already working on this one.
Damn it. By the way. Damn. Yes.
Switch out! Sorry! This is the request. You're already working on this one. I don't think it's one step yet. Should we go first?
challenge, will it?
We can do it!
What? This way is ours.
Suspicious? Nothing now.
Let's see.
Check that out. We're gonna run right through like a walk in the park. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
What's that? Must have been the wind. What's that?
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone. All right, no time to waste. Looks like there aren't any shadows here. What is this, Miss? You guys see something over there? Make way for the stick!
We're here. What's the plan?
Hey, there's a treasure chest. Maybe we should peek inside. Oh, cool. I'll take it. Why don't we see what's at it?
Something there?
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
You're mine. Legion. Take it. You're mine. Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's something to mix We've arrived, and with that, let's keep moving. Hey, picking up something close by. Honestly, they're all in my way. Mario, what you're doing is wrong, so we'll be taking this desired path. Shut your pretty little mouth, Todd. You either eat or be for all the food! Persona! Want some? Let's go! Let's go! Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Good job! You're already working on this. Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one. Incredible! Speaking of which,
Let's see. We've got good stuff in store. I recommend taste. Is that everything? Here you go. I recommend taste. I recommend. Here you go. Come again, Eddie?
here's what I found. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. Okay. I'm sorry, it looks like it's counted right now. You two, you want thank you very much? You want me what you want? You want me what you want? You want thank you very much? You want me what you want? You want rates to give you, okay? You want thank you very much? You want me what you want? You want free stamp each page? You want free stamp each page? You want me what you want? You want your sign right. You want me what you want? You want the free stamp each page? Hello, Trickster. You wish to browse the entries. What will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you chose. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. You wish to browse the entries. What will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Performing a fusion, it seems that it can gain new... Choose which... Choose which... It seems that it can gain... Choose... Is this the persona? Be born anew. different than expected. You wish to browse the where will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Performing a fusion? You wish to browse the please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? You cannot hold any more personas. Please take a look. Awaken your new self. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you chose.
Okay.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. What will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the... Be born anew. Seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the persona? Now, let us begin. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose. Is this the... Now, let us begin. You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Performing a fusion? You wish to browse the... Please take a look. Is this okay? You cannot hold any more personas. Performing a fusion? May luck be on your side. This is the request. Hello, Sexta. Performing a fusion? seems that it can gain new power. Choose. Is this the... Be born anew. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this... Be born anew. You wish to browse? You have no personas to register. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the Be born anew. Choose which... Is this... Now, let us begin. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you...
Okay.
Performing a fusion? Choose which... Is this the... Be born anew.
Mission complete.
Awaken your new self. Choose which... Is this the... Be born anew. wish to browse the will you be registering? Will you register? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present May luck be on your side.
Alright.
You wish to browse the will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered in its present, performing a fusion. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the... Now, let us begin. You wish to browse? You have no personas to register. May luck be on your side. This is the request. Are you double checking the request?